I cannot find the GFCI switch with the reset button. This is a circuit that controls the spark to the gas stovetop, 3 wall outlets on a kitchen counter, 1 wall outlet on a butler counter, 1 floor outlet and 1 outside outlet. All other outlets are working. All other GFCIs are working. 1 outlet is marked DDFT but has no reset button. This is a new house. Is there a way to put a toner on the circuit to find the GFCI switch with the reset button?
You are corresponding with Joseph, the electrical doctor, your personal online electrical professional consultant. Where all have you tried looking for this? What makes you believe you tripped the GFCI?
The stovetop had been working. The wall outlets were used to charge devices, cell phones, etc., and were working okay.
Since it's a new home, call the builder up, ask him for the name of the electrical subcontractor, call the electrician and maybe they will remember if they installed a GFCI receptacle or GFCI blank face in a peculiar location.
I'm guessing that a worker in my backyard plugged an electrical cord into the outside outlet and tripped the GFCI. Perhaps he had a shorted cord or tool. I'm only guessing. This problem has occurred since my pool is being installed. I've used the hairdryer method to determine that all other bedroom, laundry, living room, etc., to determine that other outlets including GFCIs are working.
Sometimes in new homes, the GFCI is an actual breaker. Look in your electrical panel to see if you have a GFCI breaker. If so, turn it all the way off, then back on again to reset. Since you are in there, and if you don't have a GFCI breaker, double check the rest of your breakers to see if you have any tripped breakers. You will need to push on each individual breaker handle to see if there is any play. If you find one, turn it all the way off then back on again. If any of this does not help, respond back to me and we will keep going.
No breakers were tripped. I recycled all GFCI breaker switches. Still no power to outlets. Still cannot find the outlet with a reset switch.
Look at the outside of your home, at all the outlets. Sometimes they install GFCI outlets outside. Also, double check behind all appliances and movable shelves in the kitchen area.
Checked all outside outlets, no GFCI. Checked behind fridge, no GFCI. Checked underneath stovetop, no GFCI. This is a perplexity. There has to be an interruption on the circuit, but I can find no way to reset it. I went to the breaker box and rechecked all breakers and reset them. Still no power to this one circuit. Sounds silly and simple, but I cannot find this GFCI reset button. Something had to trip.
Okay, the other possibility is that you have a broken wire on the circuit. Do you have access to a digital voltmeter?
Yes.
On the circuit that is off, take a reading from hot to neutral, then hot to ground. Let me know if you get any reading on either one of those tests.
Interesting. Good outlet reads approx 120. Bad outlet reads 0. This is for both hot to neutral and hot to ground. Incidentally, one of the bad outlets has a DDFT sticker on it. Does this have any significance? There is no reset switch on this outlet.
Hello. My name is XXXXXXXXXX. I will be happy to assist you with your electrical question. The type of toner you are referring to only works on an energized circuit that plugs into a receptacle or screws into a light fixture. Do you know all of the devices, receptacles and light switches that are on this circuit? Are they mapped out? Have you checked for GFCIs located in a basement, attic, garage, crawl space, etc.? They could be anywhere. Since it's a new home, call the builder up, ask him for the name of the electrical subcontractor, call the electrician and maybe they will remember if they installed a GFCI receptacle or GFCI blank face in a peculiar location. If you are comfortable in doing this, you will need to remove the panel cover and disconnect the hot and neutral wires on the subject circuit breaker. Turn the subject breaker to the off position. You will then need a probe and toner, the type that telephone techs use, and tone out every receptacle and wall switch in the entire home to ensure that you are not missing any such devices. Once you have established tone on any device, you will need to map it and start at the home run device, the first device closest to the panel, and start to isolate each receptacle/wall switch moving downstream. This can be accomplished using a telephone tech toner or continuity tester. If you have a conduit system, this is somewhat easier since you can tug on the wires and listen to where they go. If your home is wired with Romex or armored cable, you will not have this luxury since you can't tug on any of the cables. Thus, these types of wiring arrangements makes it even more difficult to locate downstream devices. Please note that this is a very time-consuming effort and the wires at each device will need to be disconnected and reconnected. If the wires are not reconnected properly, you could wind up with more problems than when you first started with. I would highly recommend a licensed electrician perform this type of troubleshooting in the event you still can't locate the GFCI that controls this circuit. Your thoughts? Your electrician 41183.8288470139.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit JustAnswer.com/YTHI.